afternoon. Hey, it is March the 4th, 2022, and we welcome you to Jake's Spoon Tea. Hey, I'm in the garage. Let's do it. It's a Funky Friday. Alright, thank you very much for tuning to Jake's Bounty. A little late, but late is better than never, right? I want to go ahead and thank the music today provided by, once again, the Instruments of Murder with their song Holding On. No, it's not like Steve Perry or anything like that. Holding On! No, it's a little more rock and roll, a little harder, a little more than that. But I do want to go ahead and thank them. I already did thank the music, but I want to thank the sponsors today. Got some new games I picked up over at a thrift store over here in Kingsburg. Tekken Tag Tournament over here. We have Star Wars, Starfighter, and the Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, as well as Call of Duty 3. And I was going to get a Lord of the Rings PlayStation 2 game, but unfortunately someone ripped it off. That's right, they ganked it, but the case was still there. So it's like, come on, dude. It's only like $2 and shit. You know, it's for a good cause. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the news. We had some news yesterday and today. Police announced more arrests in the deadly shooting at the bowling alley. That's what happened at the Bolero bowling alley over on Sierra and Blackstone in Fresno. Last month there was a shooting that killed Devin Johnson. They have made 3 more arrests and are looking for another suspect. They have also arrested Gustavo Mendez, Isaac Havens, and a 17-year-old, as well as arresting Rodriguez and, Rodriguez, and they are still looking for 23-year-old Samuel Cerna, all right, and they also arrested Giovanni, all right, and Giovanni and Rodriguez's bail, actually, they're set at $1.5 million, and they are set to see the judge again on the 23rd of this month. So there's that. Tulare educator accused of sharing child porn. This was caught with teacher Aaron Scott Jones, 27, and I guess they found a text message, sexually explicit message on a child's phone. I guess the mom was looking at her child's phone and saw this and shit. Anyway, this is gonna get a jail for felony charge of distribution of child sex abuse material to a minor. But don't worry, he posted bail and he's out right now. So, woohoo! All right. If there are any victims that are wanting to reach out and say, hey, you know, he did something to me, go ahead and do so. You know, put him back. Amazon offers free college tuition for Valley employees. First Dolly World, now Amazon. Good job, guys. Now Amazon is doing it. They will partner with more than 140 universities, including 2 in the Valley. More than 6,500 employees can take part in this. Very good news. Damn, I missed a boat. I should have been born later or started working at Amazon. Well, fuck it. New details released in an investigation into deadly crop dusting helicopter crash. This happened last month with Steve Wilson, 53, who died when his helicopter crash went down over Kalinga, thereabouts anyway. He was supposed to spray 5 fields, but only sprayed 3 due to the wind and it increasing. So he actually made contact with his supervisors and whatnot. And then after he said stuff about the wind and he just went, they never heard from him again. So they looked for him and they found him several hours later in the spot where he usually takes breaks for. Unfortunately, he had crashed, and they will not know the actual cause for several months, says NTSB. So we'll give you more updates when we have it, all right? Okay, well, I do want to tell you about one of our things we have ongoing here at Jake's Bounty. It is dog training for dummies. You can get it here at Jake's Bounty. Type in the word dummy, just like from Sanford and Son, right? You guys watch that? No? Before your time? Well, watch it, damn it. Okay, here we go. Let's go and find something for your dog. Managing marking behavior. Okay, marking is a way for your dog to leave his calling card before depositing a small amount of urine in a particular spot. Marking is about his territory. The frequency which with dogs can accomplish marking never ceases to amaze. Male dogs invariably prefer vertical surfaces, hence the fire hydrant. Males tend to engage in this behavior with more determination than females, though both can and do mark. Okay, behaviorals explain that marking is a dog's way of establishing his or her territory. It provides a means to find his way back home. They also claim that dogs are able to tell the rank, order, gender, and age, puppy or adult dog by smelling the urine in another dog. Imagine if we could do that, you know. I would just, you know, smell a girl's poop and be like, oh, she's beautiful. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier than just looking at her, right? And those people who take their dogs for little walks through the neighborhood quickly discover their marking is ritual. With a favorite spot, so they must be watered. It's a way to the dog maintain his rank and order the pack. He consists of all other dogs in the neighborhood territory that come across his route. Okay, so good stuff to read right there. There's other stuff to do. Dealing with a digger, one of the favorite pastimes of many breeds, such as Dachshunds, is digging or landscape. They engage in this activity at every opportunity with great zest because Dachshunds were bred to go after badgers, burrow into hillsides. Behavior is instinctive. Does not mean you have to put up with a yard that looks like a minefield. They are to assume the responsibility for it, all right? So there's some tips about dealing with a digger, which I'm going to have to read because my dog is a digger. Duke the digger. We should have called him Doug. So you go and get more of those tips here at Dog Training for Dummies at Jake's Bounty when you type in the word dummy, all right? Let's go ahead now and tell you about our Funky Friday segment. All right, we're going to talk about the funk metal band Ugly Kid Joe. Not many of you remember Ugly Kid Joe, but they had the song "Everything About You," and I hate everything about you. That's a horrible version of it, but you can go look it up. But anyway, talking about them today. All right. The funk metal band Ugly Kid Joe, they formed in 1989 in the Santa Barbara area, and they were into such bands such as Black Sabbath, Motorhead, AC/DC, and other influences. They named themselves Ugly Kid Joe because their first gig was opening for a band called Pretty Boy Floyd. So, you know, kind of funny, right? Ugly Kid Joe. Anyway, they'd be signed to Mercury Records not long afterward, and released an EP entitled As Ugly as They Want to Be, and it'd soon go up on the charts. In fact, this song, Everything About You, would become a #3 hit on the UK singles chart, as well as a #9 on the US Billboard charts. Became very popular after it was heard during the Wayne's World movie, as well as when the video was made for MTV. So it did very well. And they ended up selling 2 million copies of that EP, which didn't happen until that time, and still a very incredible feat, you know. Yeah, the year later, they released a full-length album entitled America's Least Wanted. They re-released Everything About You, as well as other singles entitled Neighbor, Madman, Busy Bee, So Damn Cool, Goddamn Devil, and Cats in the Cradle, cover of Harry S. Chapin's song, which would go to #6 in the US Billboard charts, as well as go to many other Billboard charts around the countries and around the world. Do very well. Other songs on the album would be Don't Go, Same Side, Panhandle and Prince, Come Tomorrow, and I'll Keep on Trying, as well as Mr. Record Man. The whole album is great. You just press play and you don't skip a song. The album would chart in the top 40 and would go on to sell over 2 million copies, okay? They had followed up in 1995 with their second full-length LP entitled Menace to Sobriety. This would be their last album on Mercury Records. It did not sell as well as America's Least Wanted. Times are changing with music and whatnot, but it is now considered a cult classic and among favorite of one of their fans. And in 1996, they released another album entitled Motel California. This was the time it was out on their own record label. And after that, they decided to break up for a little bit. In 1997, they broke up. And then in 2010, there was some like rumors going around. There was a website, and it was official. They were back together. And in 2012, they released an EP entitled Stairway to Hell. You see, they get that. It had Stairway to Heaven, Stairway to Hell, part Led Zeppelin, part AC/DC, fuck it. Anyway, they had some good songs on the EP, and they followed that up by releasing a full-length album in 2015 entitled Uglier Than They Used to Be. And they are touring right now, I believe, overseas, and I do know they're going to make some inroads in the United States. I do not know when or where, but I'll keep you posted, because I am too a big Ugly Kid Joe fan and would love to see them. I have never seen them live, and I know they do some great stuff, not only their own stuff, but cover Motorhead, AC/DC, and of course Black Sabbath. But you can check out any of their records in record stores or any music media platform, be it Spotify, YouTube, or Pandora. So go check them out. And also, I'd like to tell you guys more about our games that we have here at Ray's Video. Like I said, we have Call of Duty 3, Narnia, Star Wars Starfighter, and PlayStation 2's Tekken Tag Tournament, all right? Some of these are greatest hits, whatever the hell that means, okay? All right, so that's going to do it for us today, except I'm going to show you the bounty, all right? I got plenty of glass. So hold on. Oh, this is all full of glass. You got a Coca-Cola, you got a Seagrams, you got an Ultra one right there, Michelob. Can't get this vodka one out, but trust me, there's another one that isn't Seagrams, and then another Michelob. But got a whole bunch more that I got, and I'm going to turn them in tomorrow, and I'll tell you about the total I got on Monday, all right? But also Monday, we'll have Music Monday, we'll have the news, we'll have my bounty, we have so much more, okay? So come back for that. I want to thank my sponsors. We have Dog Training for Dummies still here over at Jake's Bounty. When you type in the word dummy, you get it for $5.99. And you got all these games also here at Ray's Video. $1 7-day rental, okay? And we got Instruments of Murder. Their album just dropped 2 days ago, titled Sacrificial Lamb. This is Holding On, the single from it. And we're going to see you guys on Monday. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right, I'll see you on Monday.